Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. Paul Windt joins us from eXp Realty. He also brings a new team member, Austin. Used to be with Signature Titles. You're also a local athlete from Whittle. So you're born and raised here. Austin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, no, born and raised up here. Went to Whittle, played a bunch of sports. Family's been involved with real estate my whole time growing up, so it was something that sort of came natural to me, and it was an industry I liked. After the title side, though, is when the real move came after doing that for about 4 years. Working on the side, helping agents, I made the jump to be one.
I tell you, you would learn a lot from the process, the legality, the financing, being on the title side. I'm sure you've got a head start, joining the industry, and you've got a great mentor here. eXp Realty invests a lot from a trading standpoint for all their agents as well. So welcome to the team.
Yeah, no, thank you.
All right, Paul, so let's talk about some listings. It is a real estate show after all, right?
Sure is.
And this first one, a little bit of a price reduction, which is good for buyers.
It is. Yeah, 811 San Jose Avenue is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, located just 2 blocks from the Lake Tahoe beaches near the Reagan Beach area. And it's a beautifully well-maintained home. The owners of over 20 years have taken great care of it. We did just recently reduce the price to $799, and with interest rates stabilized for the moment, I think it's a great time for buyers to jump in there and make an offer on this property.
All right, so let's talk about the next listing. It's over on Boulder Court.
Oh yeah, it's a great little condo. If you're looking for something on Nevada site specific, it's about at least expensive as it gets. $500,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. Lake view, sits on the forest. You could even ski down to the Boulder Lift if you like. It's sells fully furnished, so just bring your skis and your toothbrush. You can move right in.
So inventory is still relatively low, especially on the Nevada side right now.
Definitely still low. I mean, we're at historically probably low inventory, but we're not at that white hot selling level that we were a month ago. The interest rate hikes have definitely softened the buyer market, and there are still a lot of buyers looking in Tahoe and active escrows going in, but it's just not quite like last summer.
So Austin, you're obviously not new to the real estate side of business, being on the title side. What are some of the things that you've learned from the title process that people go through in those closings, title insurance and whatnot, that you can help prospective new buyers or first-time buyers here in the Tahoe market?
Really, it's just having an understanding of how that process really works. I mean, being able to streamline it for any buyers when they're coming to the area and getting involved with this process of purchasing a home. Anything you can do to streamline it for them and make it as easy as it can be is what I always strive to do. So that's something where you can explain the title and escrow side a little bit more in detail, really have a grasp on how to read a preliminary title report to your client so they know what they're getting themselves into as far as the land that they're buying, the home that sits on. It's just a good side that I'm excited to bring to buyers, and something I think is an educational thing that a lot of agents should know.
Paul, I get a chance to have you come on the show quite often. You're a regular contributor. You obviously know the market is very well. The market's changing, right? So what are some of the tips that you would give to prospective buyers? And you talk about interest rates right now, still relatively low in comparison over the last 40 years.
Definitely are. I believe that you can, if you're owner-occupied home, you can get an interest rate under 6% with a 20% down payment. I hear more interest rates or hikes are on the horizon. So if you are looking to buy, this could be the time to jump in there with the inventory stacking up a little bit. I've seen a few price reductions. There's probably more negotiating room, and the buyers have a little more power right now. So if you are going to buy, I would say don't wait. You've got interest rates going up, and
right.
This is the time.
My first property here in Tahoe, I was an interest rate of just over 8%, and that was a deal.
Mine was 8% as well in my first home. Of course, prices were a little less back then. Yep. So I just watched some national reporting on the whole real estate market right now, and if interest rates go up, housing prices have to come down to accommodate it. Yep. So sellers are going to have to realize they're not going to make maybe 50% per year on their home, but they're over the long term, real estate proven to be a solid investment, and people's profiles that have bought real estate are looking pretty good right now.
Austin, welcome to the team.
Yeah, no, thank you.
All right, you get a chance. eXp Realty, Austin and Paul. For now, we'll send it back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show.